Well, good morning. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to our study of Philippians chapter 4. Today, we're going to look at the idea of serving. We've been looking at this idea of giftedness, that God supernaturally equips us with gifts, abilities, talents, whatever, and that he gives them to his church by giving them to individuals, and we're to use those gifts to help others. And I encouraged you to be aware of what your gifts were. So today I want us to think about serving, and this is sort of a shout out against the bunker mentality that we can develop, at least I can develop, when I get tired and weary or I'm not getting things done, and the frustration that grows out of not being together, so there's not sort of the momentum that we bring to each other. The frustration that just can come with a second wave of COVID in July. I don't believe I was told to expect a second wave of COVID in July. I think maybe I was told that it would happen in October or November, but no, it's come in July. And so there's reasons to be discouraged. But there's kingdom opportunity here. There's opportunity to be faithful. There's opportunity to do the right thing. And there's opportunity to serve. And serving is an idea that is sort of, it's in the fabric of Philippians, especially the 4th chapter. Paul is serving the believers in Philippi with his apostolic leadership and insights, but he's also commending them for serving. They're serving him, they're serving others, and he just notes that this is what we're called to do. And I want to just note that it's this call, this reminder to serve is a pushback against a bunker mentality, which we can slip into, and that serving can be a great source of joy. Now, we're not told to serve so that we're joyful. Joy, again, is a byproduct of a life rightly lived. We don't pursue joy, and so we don't necessarily do things just for the joy they're going to bring. But serving does bring joy, and we know this because we can work really hard doing something for other people and find that we've actually gained some energy in the process. So I want to encourage you to be looking around for people to serve. Now, the question of who do we serve is, just looked at that a few weeks ago in the parable of the Good Samaritan, because that's what Jesus was asked by that religious leader. Well, I'm supposed to serve my neighbor, and then they get on this little debate, who's my neighbor, and the religious leader was trying to suggest that it was complicated, and Jesus says it's not complicated, and he of course turns the story around, the suggesting that religious leader had been beaten and left on the side of the road, and first the priest goes by, and then the Levite, and then the Samaritan, who's an enemy of the Jews, and he says, how do you want people to think about who they should serve if you're beaten and broken and lying on the side of the road? So brilliant as always, Jesus tells that story, but he makes the point that, look, we look around and we serve where we see needs. Now, part of where we serve in particular is in areas of our giftedness, but there's also just a call to just do what needs to be done. And perhaps right now, the person that you're going to be able to serve is going to be the people in your family, or it's going to be your neighbors, or it's going to be people that you are Zoom calling with, or whatever. But I want to suggest the idea of serving is woven into the fabric of the call to the Christian life. It's not Christianity 401. If you're waiting until you're mature to serve others, you're never going to get mature, and you're never going to serve. It's part of how we grow, and it's an opportunity. So let's push back against the bunker mentality. Let's look for opportunities, big and small, fun and not fun, to love and care for others, and to use the opportunities, the gifts, the resources we have to serve. Have a good day.